Hello everybody. Today I am on the way to visit my local Lincoln dealership. And today is a Saturday, so I'm going to do something that I rarely ever do is I'm going to go visit a dealership when it's open. And I'm going to try to accomplish two things. Number one, I will try to have them look at the leak. I posted a video about me pouring some water, shooting it with the water gun, and somewhere, somehow, some water is still coming in, and it's only coming in on the driver's side to the best of my knowledge. And I remember posting a question about, whether or not that gasket over there should be tight up against the windshield, and most of you said no. So I believe you, but at the same time, water's coming in from somewhere, and I don't know at this point what else I could do. I know there's a lot of videos out there. I know there's a lot of ideas, but ultimately I want to accomplish two things. So first, I want to show this town car to a Lincoln dealer and see what they say. I hope that they can point me to the right direction or maybe fix something at a reasonable cost, because my mechanic, he said he doesn't know where it's coming from. So that's one thing, and I'm glad that we agreed that, okay, it's not his thing. Just like with the sagging door, sometimes it's best, just to take the guy's word for it. If he doesn't know, he doesn't know. It's okay, and I would much rather him admit to it than try to, rip into different components and possibly make things worse. The second thing I want to accomplish while hopefully my car is being looked at is, this is the same dealership that posted pictures of Lincoln Town Car signatureL that I couldn't find when I visited. This was actually, it was filmed last week. So what I'm gonna try to accomplish while my car is being looked at, I'm gonna ask for a salesperson to look at that signatureL, possibly go on a test drive. I don't know if he or she are gonna allow me to film it, but a lot of times I know dealerships, they will let you go on a test drive without the salesperson. So I'm really hoping that that's going to be the case. And that way I'll kind of kill two birds with one stone. All right. So I'm going to be pulling in pretty shortly. It looks like there's another dealership that's being built right here. I think it looks like a dealership. So maybe I can visit it then. Although who in the right mind is going to build a dealership during a pandemic and during an economic slowdown? I don't know, but who cares? All right, I'm going to be pulling in pretty soon. I don't know how much of that I'll be able to film, but we'll see. I've been to this place so many times, but only one time before when they were actually open. This is when I test drove a Lincoln Continental. So, okay. Alrighty, here we are. Pulling in. Quick lane. Alright, I guess this is probably the time when I will turn it off. So, we'll see. Well, that didn't go according to plan. I'll tell you guys about it in a little bit, but in the meantime, that town car that was in the cage finally came out to play. So I wanted to quickly capture it before somebody shoos me away. So here's the interior. I finally got to it. So I'm surprised that it's the Ultimate without heated seats. Where are the heated seats? I thought that the Ultimate was like the fully loaded one. But I could be wrong. Unless, they did some modifications, but doesn't look like there's heated. Oh, wait, there are heated seats on the driver's side. So they've probably done some modifications to it. Interesting. I don't think I've ever seen that before. Nice pinstripe. Let me see if I can quickly get to it. Yeah, there is a heated seat button. You guys can't see it probably, but there's a heated seat button there. Also, no sunroof. All right. They always park, like this dealership always parks their cars like by this wall. Interesting. Nice little scrape there. No fog lights. Ooh, there you go. I'm afraid this is going to happen to mine. See, I didn't see that. And also the paint is peeling here too. But still, I mean, it's an awfully good car. Like, it's a good condition. So, yeah, I was afraid somebody was approaching me, but it was just somebody trying to get an oil change. Okay. Well, I finally got to it. And there's also this Continental over here. I'm guessing that this is an employee's car. You can kind of see. Yeah, I haven't encountered in the wild a Continental like this. Obviously, it's in pretty rough shape. You can see a different design of these covers right here. Also, peeling wheels. So this must have been a Ford thing at the time. Yeah. Oh, got a child seat. No sunroof. Why are sunroofs so rare in these cars? It does kind of look like a weird version of a town car, like a similar design. Although this one came from an era with a red star, and the Lincoln was on the white for some reason. Got a bike. Okay. I don't know anything about motorcycles, but yeah, the peeling rims. Can't help it. Oh, that's a nice little design. I didn't even see that before. No wood on the steering wheel. Can't really see much. I love this, how the leather kind of crinkled in, or crinkled up. Oh, here you go. There's the keypad. So this was their attempt to kind of make it into what, like a more sporty European car, but you can argue that they probably failed, because I don't know how popular these things were. I know town cars were always popular, but these Continentals, I guess they were not the Continentals that the public wanted. They wanted something different. All right, well, let's see if I can find that L. So here it is. It's the 2010 signatureL with what appears to be a gold emblems package or some accessory, whatever the case might be. And I am filming it. I think the dealership is closed. I'll tell you what happened with my service visit in a little bit, but I want to kind of spend some time just looking at it. I'm pretty sure I'm going to be approached by a salesperson sooner rather than later. And here's the detail. Now they don't advertise it here as the L, but they do say it here, and they do see it here. And you can kind of see the rear. Well, I'm going to look at the other side. It's got the Vogue top. It does have aftermarket sunroof. Let's see if I can approach it on the other side. Yeah, it's got aftermarket nav system, aftermarket sunroof. Here's the back seat. You guys can see that. I'm probably gonna come back here tomorrow when it's a Sunday and film it better, but I also want to do some preliminary shots, and I will ask to go on a test drive. I have not driven a signatureL before myself, so let's see what happens. Alright, so this is that signatureL. There we go. The spring is weak. It is dry here, but man, this seat is really sunk in right here. Like I could feel the bottom of it. Gonna try to do this quickly. I asked for permission. Yeah, so it's got yeah, it's out of gas, so yep, it's got 169,264 miles. There you go. It's been hooptified, unfortunately, so you have this weird aftermarket air vent things click. You don't have a sunroof, that's from the factory, but you do have this, which doesn't really go all the way out, but it does work. Yeah, these seats are really like sunken. There you go, the person installed some sort of weird thing. Heated seats surprisingly work. The pedals do work. Let's see. Now. Oh. It's gold and silver. Oh, rims are nice and clean. Got the treatment here. All right, and this is the star of the show. Wow, so the seat is all the way up front. And yeah, I mean, this is class leading. You have the rear heated seats, which I don't know if they work or they don't. And I like how it's different here. Actually, this lock doesn't really work. So this lock is broken. But also, they have in the back, they have these cigarette lighters. And you have these weird cup holders like they do on the front. And here you go, the famous console. Yeah, it does work. And then the temperature. Oh, here you go. I like how they stole this control from the earlier town cars that had this on the steering wheel. I like that. Yeah, I mean, the seats are comfortable. You have these arm headrests that pull out. I mean, yeah, they are nice. And you have the mirrors, see? This is me. And they have them on both sides. Nice. This vinyl top is in really good shape. Right up here. Got rust here. It does have that famous storage thing right up here. And the big mat, so that's good. Okay. Okay, thank you. Well, I think it's okay. It's not bad. But it may not be my dream. That's what I think. It is clean underneath, you were right.
We checked it.
Yeah.
Very clean for the years and miles. Even mechanics, wow, it's clean.
Yeah. It does have some newer parts under the hood. The top is in good shape.
Like I told you,
Yeah.
this car wasn't here much. It was mostly traveling
Mhm.
out. I always tell the customer, if this car was here 10 years in Chicago, this many miles, no.
Okay, well, thank you. Yeah, I'm not ready, obviously. Okay, so we are back home. So on one side, today's trip was a 50% failure because I went to the Lincoln dealership. I asked them to look at my car and they told me no, they don't do that stuff on a Saturday. They need to schedule somebody to come out. It's more of a body shop issue. I, tried talking to them about this whole setup here. They said, no, we don't, it's a Saturday, we're busy with oil changes and whatever, so can't do much. All right. I actually went also to a Ford dealership and was basically told the same thing. No Saturdays, needs to be scheduled in advance. He told me to check the sunroof. I told him I already fixed the thing with the sunroof, but anyway, I was told to kind of go away and schedule something during the week. He said that they both places said it's several hours, you need to schedule in advance, you can't do anything today. All right, so that's on one side. The other side is that I finally found and test drove and filmed and, without hiding, a Lincoln Town Car signatureL. I do have one subscriber who keeps commenting about the awesomeness of signatureLs, and I thought, like the whole time I was driving and filming it, I was like, oh, this is for that one person at least, he's gonna appreciate it. So here are my thoughts on the signatureL. On one side, yeah, it's a cool car. It is. On the second thing, I don't, for me, and this is just for me, I'm not speaking on behalf of the, entire Lincoln Town Car community. For somebody like me who just drives 99% of the time just by myself with my mini-me in the back, it doesn't really matter. So, oh, here, I got my floor mat because I wanted for that water to actually dry out. Right there, so I'm airing out the little water leak. It's not bad. It's not a bad water leak, but it's a water leak, and I will find it and fix it. I don't know how and when and where, and I don't know that, but I'll figure it out. So, on the other hand, the whole thing of a signatureL is that longer wheelbase, which, yes, it's cool. Yes, it had the mirrors right up here. Yes, it had the heated seats right there. And yes, I admit it had a lot of room. Like, this is my seat all the way back. When I filmed that signatureL, the seat was all the way back because that's how I can fit comfortably in a Lincoln Town Car. And that's the thing, like, for someone like me, yeah, it's great that it has those little controls here. But, like, if I had a signatureL, what would I do with it that's any different than I do now? My son would still be in a car seat. Yeah, I guess he would have a harder time reaching the front seat, but he's gonna be growing out of this seat anyway, so he won't be kicking too much. The fact that it has heated seats in the back, well, nobody in my family likes to ride in this car. Nobody. So we never take this car elsewhere as a family. We always take a Subaru, the Forester, which is a lot less comfortable. But yeah, because this car's being hated, we don't do it. So here, in a I don't know what kind of occurrence needs to happen for me to be chauffeured here. I had my brother chauffeur me for one video early on, but yeah, like here, that's about it. I fit here fine. I can't stretch my feet, obviously, but my feet fit underneath the seat. Oh wow, that rhymes. So, in a rare occurrence that needs to happen, I fit here just fine. Our kid fits here just fine. Okay, I admit it, I don't have the heated seats, and I don't have the mirrors. But other than that, it's the same thing. So, it had that sweet trunk organizer, so I never seen one, up close and personal before, so there's that. But other than that, yeah, you have this and you have these controls. Once again, if I could push the seat all the way to the front, okay, great. The little controls that you can do for the radio and the fan, okay, that's nice. But at the same time, for someone like me, all of that stuff is useless. And actually, my seats right here are way more comfortable. And then that car had really sunken seats. Like, I was literally sitting on the floor. So I'm super glad that I stuffed my seats nice nice and firm. Not that one, but that one is fine. But the drivers, it's always the drivers. So there's something in the design of those seats that just over time destroys them. Or maybe that's all seats. I don't know. And obviously it had 169,000 miles. So anyway, if I was in the market to shop, I'll be honest with you, I would not have bought that particular one for a lot of different reasons. But in any case, so, you know, I'm glad that I found it, I filmed it, and we'll see you next time.